Here's the question that's been going through everybody's mind. Are there more surviving Saiyans out there? And I'm going to give you guys my opinion on, do I think there are more surviving Saiyans out there? Um, let's do a little bit of flashback. Let's just back up a little bit. Let's go back to Dragon Ball Z, where Vegeta was training, and he had a nightmare of Goku and future Trunks, and wanting to be stronger than them and stuff like that. And then Vegeta just fainted, and I think he had a flashback of King Vegeta. King Vegeta was telling him, someday you'll be the strongest fighter in the universe. That's what King Vegeta said to Vegeta. So Vegeta had a flashback when he was a kid, and I remember King Vegeta was saying about the weakest of the Saiyans are like shift to planets far away where they face no threat from their enemies. So with that being said, there are surviving Saiyans out there. Now, we don't know how many are they. We don't know how many surviving Saiyans out there. But yes, there are Saiyans out there. A lot of people say, "Oh no, all the Saiyans are dead." Yeah, it may be kind of true though, but people seem to be forgetting, for the ones out there that saying that, "Oh, Frieza killed all the Saiyans out there" and stuff like that. But people seem to be forgetting that before Frieza destroyed Planet Vegeta, the weakest of the Saiyans, such as Goku, was shipped out to different planets. They was. So there are still more surviving Saiyans out there. It's just that they must have been real quiet about it or whatever. And I don't want nobody to leave a comment saying, "Oh, Vegeta was not Vegeta." I don't want nobody sitting there saying that, "Oh, Frieza probably tracked down all the Saiyans and killed them all in different planets." That's fucking bullshit. Because if he was tracking down all the Saiyans that did survive, and he was going to different planets and destroying them, Goku would be dead right by now. He would have killed Goku when he was a kid if Frieza was tracking all the Saiyans down one by one and making sure there weren't no more Saiyans left. So I don't want nobody to sit there saying that, "Oh, Frieza probably went to different planets and killing all the other Saiyans, all the Saiyans that survived." That's bullshit. I don't even hear that. So, yes, I believe there are more surviving Saiyans out there. Now, a lot of people say that Saiyans are ruthless and very aggressive, and they love to fight and stuff like that. But so far, we haven't really heard no Saiyans invaded Earth besides Vegeta and Turles and Broly. But other than that, and Vegeta's brother, by the way, I ain't gonna forget, Vegeta's brother is one of the surviving Saiyans too, though. So that's another proof right there. I mean, Vegeta's brother survive. So yes, there are more surviving Saiyans out there. I just don't think that the reason why we don't hear a lot about Saiyans is because I don't think Toriyama has no more ideas about making another Saiyan. I don't think he has more ideas. But since Dragon Ball Super is out, there's a possibility that we might get an evil Saiyan or a new version of Saiyan. I want Toriyama to make a new version of a Saiyan. I don't care if it's good or bad Saiyan on Dragon Ball Super. I just want him to make a brand new version of Saiyan. See a different Saiyan, a new Saiyan character, whether he's evil or good. It doesn't matter to me. But yes, there's your answer right there. Yes, there are more surviving Saiyans out there. There are. So, what do you guys think? You guys think there are more surviving Saiyans out there? I believe there are more surviving Saiyans. And I know if Toriyama really wanted to, he can bring back the surviving Saiyans. Even though, excuse me, even though we don't really know the names of the surviving Saiyans, we don't really know, but we know Toriyama can just think up a name of surviving Saiyans, such as Broly and Vegeta's brother, Turles, and all the others. He can think up names, you know what I'm saying? It doesn't have to be perfect. He can just make it look like, hey, this is one of the surviving Saiyans, and he was on a different planet, and he's been alive all these years and stuff like that. But yeah, there are more surviving Saiyans out there, but how many surviving Saiyans? That's the big question. People have to also remember not only the weakest of the Saiyans that was shipped to different planets and stuff like that when there was a baby, but people also got to remember that the elite Saiyans, for the ones out there that was assigned to do Frieza's missions, you got to wonder, did those Saiyans survive? Because I know some Saiyans out there was doing missions for Frieza, conquering planets for Frieza, putting planets on sale and destroying planets. So you got to think if those Saiyans are alive. So I think the Saiyans that was assigned to Frieza's missions are still alive out there as well. Not only just the baby Saiyans that was shipped to planets like Goku was, but the Saiyans that was assigned to Frieza's missions, I believe they are alive as well too. I think they might have heard what Frieza done or something like that, and they felt like, hey, we're gonna do our own thing. Fuck Planet Vegeta. Planet Vegeta's gone, so we're gonna do our own thing. So I think those kind of Saiyans out there are still alive as well. Or the surviving Saiyans out there probably conquered a planet, and they're probably living on the planet and probably ruling it. Probably they might decide to settle down and have a family like Goku and Vegeta did. I don't know what the other surviving Saiyans out there are doing though, but we don't know though. But what do you guys think though? You guys think there are more surviving Saiyans out there? I think there are more surviving Saiyans out there because King Vegeta confirmed it. So if anybody try to leave a comment and try to spin it and say, no, he didn't say that, he said it. It was confirmed on Dragon Ball Z. The weakest of their Saiyans would shift to the planet where they face no threat from their enemies. So if you guys want to try to spute me down for that, spute King Vegeta down for that shit, because I didn't say it. He the one that confirmed it. So what do you guys think? You think there are more surviving Saiyans out there? Leave a comment if you guys want to, and tell me what you guys think.